Hi, everybody. Can you all wave to everybody out there at church and our church family? Braylon's waving, Gianna's waving, Mackenzie's waving. Well, we're going to start our story time today with a story from our Bibles that's called Food from Heaven. And that's on page 116. I'm going to read. I'm going to ask Mackenzie to show the pictures up for everybody else. Is that okay? All right, here we go. The Israelites traveled for many days, and they were tired and hungry. They complained to Moses, "There is nothing to eat in the desert. At least we had food in Egypt. Now we are starving." And God heard them. That evening, God sent birds called quail for the Israelites to eat. The next morning, God sent bread from heaven, and it was called manna, and it tasted like honey. The Israelites found the manna on the ground, but they complained again. "We are thirsty," they said. And Moses asked God what to do. God said, "Hit the rock with your staff." And when Moses hit it, cool, fresh water gushed out for everyone to drink. And while they were in the desert, the Israelites would not go hungry or thirsty again. So let me ask you a question. Do you guys like to eat food? Does everybody like to eat? Yeah. Braylon, do you like to eat? Yeah? Everybody likes to eat. Well, what do you like to eat? What's your favorite food? Mackenzie,
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Braylon, what's your favorite food? I think is it still pizza, Braylon? Do you still love to eat pizza? You look so tired.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Well, what if every morning when you woke up, you could walk out your front door and there would be macaroni and cheese laying on the ground, or popcorn, or pizza? If it was laying right outside and you went outside and you could eat everything you want, would that be really cool? Pretty cool.
The water.
That would be really cool, I think, too. Well, in our Bible, the story we just read, it's about our favorite guy, Moses. I wish Daniel was here today because remember, Moses is his favorite character in the book. And he liked Moses because Moses parted the sea. And we read that story a couple weeks ago. Well, Moses is leading all the Israelites through the desert after they left Egypt. And they were complaining and grumbling. Do you guys know what complaining and grumbling sounds like? Yeah, that is exactly. Gianna, where are you going? Grumble, grumble, grumble. That's what the Israelites were doing to Moses. They were saying, "We're hungry, we're thirsty, we don't have anything to eat or drink." And so God heard their call, and God told Moses, "Tonight, I'm going to send a bunch of quails, and they're going to fly over and drop out of the sky so that everybody can eat them. And the next morning, I want you guys to all to get a handful of popcorn. Get your handful of popcorn." Uh-oh, here comes Matthew and Elizabeth, I think. We'll wait till they get on too, because this is the funnest part of the story. You can eat it if you want.
Why does it think we'll both see our skeletons?
Hello, Elizabeth and Matthew.
Yep.
We've already read our story, and we're getting to the part where, do you have a popcorn? Do you have something that you brought with you? A snack?
Can you get us some food?
Popcorn or something? We'll wait. Just something real small, because what we're going to do, we're talking about.
Getting it.
That's okay. We'll wait. Just so we can catch you up. We're talking about Moses leading the Israelites through the desert and how they were grumbling and complaining that they had no food to eat and nothing to drink. And God provided for them. And he sent quail, and it fell out of the sky. And he also sent manna, which is that honey sweet, and it's like a piece of bread.
No.
So I want you to take
just regular bread.
Do you guys have your snacks now? Almost? Okay.
Almost ready.
Okay. Well, we're going to hold on to it. But I want you to get a handful of whatever your food is that you like.
And I have a bagel.
Your handful ready. Braylon, you got your popcorn ready? And Mackenzie, do you have your popcorn ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Gianna has hers. And do you guys have yours yet, Elizabeth and Matthew? You got yours? Yeah. Okay. So what happened is the manna fell from the sky. So I want you to take your handful of stuff, and I hope your moms and dads don't matter, but mine too much, but let's throw it in the air.
Matthew.
You see how it fell? Now look at that. That popcorn's laying all over your living room or on the counter or the kitchen table. What if every morning when you woke up, that was laying out there for you? Yeah, it was laying there for you to eat. That's what God did for the Israelites. He made sure there was food for them and water for them and bread for them to eat. So now I want you to pick up those pieces of popcorn or your chips or your bread or whatever you have, and you can eat them. Aunt Cindy can't eat her because I'm allergic to popcorn. But no. If you eat that popcorn, that's what God did. Now, why do you?
I know, Mom.
Hey, you guys, why do you think God sent the manna and the quail and the water for the Israelites? Why do you think?
Mama.
Because he loves them. That's right. God loved the Israelites and he didn't want them to be hungry and he didn't want them to be thirsty. So he provided quail and manna and water. Okay, who can tell me, what did God provide for them?
Barbie can.
Anybody. I see your Barbie. Tell me 3 things that God provided for the Israelites.
Cars.
Quail,
Quail.
and manna, which is bread. And what do you drink? What's this? Water. That's what God provided. But most importantly, God provided love.
I need water.
And what we need to remember, because sometimes when we grumble, sometimes when we're unhappy about things that are going on and we start complaining, we have to remember that God loves us and that God provides everything we ever need. Oh my goodness, look at that. What if you woke up every morning and you had a cream cheese bagel and a piece of butter bread laying outside? Would that be pretty cool?
Not today, no.
Mom said no. All righty. So tonight we learned about who was the guy that led them through the desert? Moses. Moses led them through the desert and the people grumbled and God sent them 3 things. What was it? Quail, manna, and water. And most of all, what does he do? God loves each and every one of us. So I thank you so much for spending story time with me. And you all look like you're very tired, like school must have been very hard today. So I hope you finish your snack, you get your story read, or you get ready for school tomorrow. And I wish you the best day for the rest of this week and until I see you next week. So you want to blow kisses to everybody out there that we don't get to see? Bye, everybody. We love you and we miss you.
That was short.
It was short. I love you guys.